am joined by my cheesy friend, Ingrid. She's not really cheesy, but we have been, well, we constantly get asked about our friendship, how we met and stuff like that, so we were thinking, as I'm in LA, let's film a video together, or 2 videos, this is part 1, and we were thinking, what should we do? Should we do the friend tag? It's kind of been done before. We're like, we're going to rejig it and make our own friend tag, and it's going to be really cheesy, and then we're like, actually, let's make it about real cheese as well as friendship.
Because we love cheese.
We love food and cheese. So here it is, guys, the cheesy friend tag.
Here we go.
Number 1, how and when did you meet? So there are pretty much 2 places that we met, online and then in real life. So do you want to do online, and then I'll tell them about when we met in real life.
So online we met really early on. Like, I had just started making videos. Fleur hadn't been making
and
them
just
for
to
that
say
long.
Like, we met through YouTube.
Yeah.
Just to clarify that, because we get asked that a lot.
Yeah, we met through YouTube. I had watched one of Fleur's videos, and she was having this Christmas competition, and then I had like messaged her like saying that like I wanted to do something similar, and was just like, I can't really remember what I was saying, but I remember saying something about her Christmas competition in that message. And then from there, I think we decided to do like a swap, because you were in the UK and I'm in the US, and then we just like stayed in touch, and then it like grew into a friendship, and then
in September, 2 years, it's nearly 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
So that all happened Christmas 2009, right?
Yeah.
And then in September 2010, I came out to California with Mike and his sister on a holiday, because one of his other sister lives out here, and we were going to do a kind of little road trip, and I was like, oh my god, I could get to meet Ingrid for the first time. And I remember the first time I met you, I was staying at the London hotel, which I stayed in this year as well, and you came to pick me up, but you were like 40 minutes late because you were stuck in traffic, but you couldn't get hold of me on your phone.
Yeah, so I was trying to like...
Yeah, and I was sitting there like, oh my god, like, for a start, I didn't know whether you were going to be really weird in real life, and also like, I was just sitting there like, oh my god, she's going to like stand me up, it's like a date and she hasn't turned up, but she turned up, and it was the weirdest moment. I remember like you walking, it feels like 5 minutes ago, like you walking towards me on the, it sounds so romantic, on the thing, and it's like almost like slow motion. You're like, wow, this is really happening in real life. And then we sat in your car.
Yeah, for like an hour.
We were meant to be going out for lunch. We kind of knew where we were going as well. Yeah. We'd be like, oh my god, talking, and then we'd be like, right, we need to like leave and go for lunch, and then we'd start talking again.
And then we ended up not leaving for like an hour, just sitting in my car and talking, and then we went to lunch, and we talked so much that day. I think we both like lost our voices.
Yeah, and then like you ended up coming out with us that night as well.
Yeah.
And then we saw you in San Francisco like a few days later.
And then
from then it's all history, guys.
And from then on, it's just been
a lot of long haul flights later.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2. Describe each other in 1 word. You go first.
Okay.
This is hard, 1 word.
I know.
Can we do 3 words? Let's do 3 words.
Okay, 3 words. Like, let's see. Blunt.
I know, that's the first one.
Hilarious.
That's a good one. I like
and
that.
Really kind and sweet.
That's 2.
Even though it's 2, but now 3 when I put sweet. But you guys get what I mean.
Okay.
Kind.
My first one is miniature. She's actually a miniature person. Second is generous. Probably like the most generous person. Like Ingrid's birthday gifts and stuff, you're like, this is like, every time you give me a gift I'm like, I can't accept this. She's really generous. And number 3, that's too many.
Has to be a funny one.
Like a weird one. Is a funny one.
That is
thoughtful. I'm gonna have thoughtful, but then I'll have a funny one as well. And
has to be like a weird one. Like, I guess your weird one would be like the blunt.
Yeah. If you're an animal, you'd definitely be fluffy, but you're not very like, cute. There we go, and fluffy, you know, without the fluff.
Yeah. If I was an animal, I'd definitely be like fluffy. And sparkly, if I could be sparkly too.
I'd be pink.
Yeah, pink and orange.
Pink and orange and fluffy.
Yeah.
Number 3, what is your favourite type of cheese?
Oh, this is hard. I really like brie cheese a lot. I do like certain kinds of blue cheese. Basically anything that's really stinky, I usually like it. But I wouldn't want to eat it on like a regular basis because they're really strong, but just any kind of stinky cheese.
I have a specific type of favourite cheese. I like torta latte, which apparently they stopped making, so my grandma told me. But it's basically a really kind of sharp but creamy blue cheese, and it's really soft. Yum. If you ever see it, go and try it. Number 5. What's your favourite... Oh no, number 4. If you could go anywhere in the world together, where would it be and why?
I think we would probably go somewhere in Asia.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Japan would be a good one.
Sushi.
We were talking about this like a year ago about going on like a world tour and filming it, like a vlog world tour. Yeah, that didn't happen. You know, it might still happen one day.
It would be really cool, but I think if we had to pick like one place, we'd probably go somewhere in Asia, and it would probably be Japan.
Japan or Thailand.
Yeah.
You know, you being Thai, or you could like...
Yeah, and you've never been to Thailand.
To go. I've never been to Thailand.
Yeah, so Japan or Thailand.
Yes. Number 5. What is your favourite time of day to eat cheese?
All day.
All day long. They're every day.
It is actually true though, because sometimes if I don't feel like having a normal breakfast, I'll have like fruit and cheese. For lunch, a lot of times I have fruit and cheese, and sometimes at nighttime when I want a snack, but I don't really want something. Yeah, if I don't want something sweet, fruit is like sweet enough for me, and then I just like eating cheese with fruit. So
this is why cheese is such a great food source, because you can eat it in the morning, like cheese on scrambled eggs, cheese on toast, all that kind of stuff. Amazing. Lunchtime, cheese in pasta. Cheese just goes with everything. And then after dinner, cheese is just the best. If you have a bit of quince jelly, oh yeah. Cheese and crackers.
So good. Yeah.
We like cheese. Number 6. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? Definitely you. Definitely you.
Yeah, I do.
We took the same time this morning and I washed my hair.
Yeah.
And you washed it last night.
I was kind of like dawdling. Is that the right word?
I think you move a lot slower in the morning.
Yeah, because I have to like take my time getting ready, otherwise I'll have a really stressed out day. So I have to, like, getting ready in the morning is like my relaxation time, so I like usually do that.
See, I get stressed getting ready. I'm like, oh, get it over with, and then I can do stuff.
Yeah, that is my time to be like, oh, and then the rest of my day can be crazy. So
Number 7, the last and final question of part 1. What is your favourite recipe that involves cheese? I didn't think about the answer to this before now.
I really like macaroni and cheese.
And we did a recipe video for that, and it was good.
I like baked macaroni and cheese where it's just like, oh, it's so good. And it has like the gooey baked cheese on top. Oh, so good.
My favourite, which is pure cheese, baked camembert. Please say you've had baked camembert. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. We're going to go and buy some camembert and bake it. If you want to check out part 2 of this video, in which we answer 7 more ridiculous questions, some about being friends, some about eating cheese. If you like cheese, you'll probably enjoy it. If you don't really like cheese, you might enjoy it as well, because they're not all about cheese. So we will see you over on Ingrid's vlog channel now. Click now. Go and see it. Bye.